Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer channel episode. This video is about the lesser known royal engagements that you may not have seen. We start with the Duke of York, who on the 26th of November 2018 is currently visiting Australia, where he's been finding out about the Square Kilometre Array, an international effort to build the world's largest radio telescope at the University of Western Australia. The Duke attended a Pitch at the Palace event in Perth. Over the weekend, the Duke of York visited HMAS Stirling on Garden Island off the coast of Rockingham in Perth, Western Australia. HMAS Stirling is the site of the Navy's West Coast operational and ship repair and maintenance facilities. It also provides home port facilities for almost half of the Royal Australian Navy fleet, including submarines, frigates and support vessels. During the visit, His Royal Highness was escorted to Diamantina Pier and HMAS Sheehan, a submarine named after ordinary seaman Edward Sheehan. Edward Sheehan, aged 18, despite being wounded, forsook a lifeboat to stay on his sinking vessel, HMS Armidale, to defend his comrades. The Duke was later taken on a tour of the Submarine Training and Support Centre, which included warfare simulation, submarine navigation, and augmented and virtual reality blended learning. His Royal Highness also met with the families of personnel deployed on HMAS Rankin. Rankin has been deployed for 7 months in operations across the globe. During a visit to Adelaide, the Duke of York laid a wreath at the National War Memorial and visited the Anzac Centenary Memorial Walk. The Countess of Wessex met UNHCR Special Envoy Angelina Jolie at the PSVI Film Festival, fighting stigma through film reception at the British Film Institute. The PSVI Film Festival aims to raise awareness of this crime and encourage commitments to further action. It is also providing an opportunity for young filmmakers from conflict-affected and Commonwealth countries to fight stigma. On the 29th of November 2018, Norfolk Police tweeted, "Honoured to welcome His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales to King's Lynn this morning for the official opening of the refurbished police station. The Prince met with officers and staff based at the station, as well as cadets, special constables and local high school pupils." The Princess Royal is currently on an official visit to Chile, where Her Royal Highness has met the President of the Republic of Chile, Sebastián Piñera. The Princess Royal will be joining in celebrations to mark the Chilean Navy's bicentenary whilst on the visit. Her Royal Highness visited the British Council in Chile, where she met young children at the Centre for Young Learners. The centre, which was launched in 2015 as a result of the partnership between the Council and animation company Aardman. Aardman is best known for using stop-motion clay animation techniques, particularly those featuring characters Wallace and Gromit. The Princess Royal and Sir Timothy Lawrence found out more about the centre and its projects. After attending and presenting prizes at the Environmental Innovation Awards 2018 ceremony, the Princess Royal visited the Prince of Wales Country Club and planted a tree to commemorate her visit. This week, the Earl and Countess of Wessex have attended several different engagements around the UK. On Monday, the Countess of Wessex attended the Royal Welsh Winter Fair in Powys, where Her Royal Highness met young farmers making Christmas decorations and members of the Agricultural Academy, as well as those taking part in a Christmas tree competition. The Countess also met people taking part in the equine show, as well as those in the sheep ring. Finally, Her Royal Highness presented the Baby Supreme Championship in the main event ring. The Earl of Wessex attended the RAF Waddington I-Star graduation in his role as RAF Waddington's Honorary Air Commodore. His Royal Highness presented individual awards and also awarded 5 royal warrants and 1 meritorious service medal before meeting service personnel and their guests. The Earl also visited the International Bomber Command Centre in Lincoln, where His Royal Highness visited an exhibition and viewed the Spire Memorial. The International Bomber Command Centre serves as a point of recognition, remembrance and reconciliation for Bomber Command. The Earl was taken on a tour of the audio-visual exhibits in the interactive exhibition area and took part in the interactive bombing raid at Central Console. His Royal Highness also met volunteers and found out about the Ribbon of Remembrance and commemorative stone at the Memorial Spire. On the 29th of November 2018, the Earl of Wessex today visited the Royal Tennis Courts at Hampton Court as part of a year-long programme of real tennis events in support of the Duke of Edinburgh's award. The Earl of Wessex participated in a skills session with students on the Royal Tennis Court at Hampton Court. The Earl, who is chairman of the International Award, meets students who have been taking part in a real tennis masterclass. It is hoped that young people who receive their D.A.V. awards will continue to build upon the skills, as he has done, and that a new generation of participants will go on to experience the D.A.V.'s life-changing benefits. The first match the Earl played today was with the Royal Tennis Court junior team, some of whom are completing their D.A.V. awards, and presented them with certificates. Real tennis is hundreds of years old and differs from lawn tennis in that players use a solid ball and pear-shaped rackets on an indoor court with irregularly sized walls. The last real tennis match the Earl of Wessex played today was with Joanna Conter, Tim Henman and Nick Wood, a Royal Tennis Court professional. The Earl finishes a day of real tennis matches with British professionals.
For rescuing a driver from a burning vehicle, the Queen's Gallantry Medal to be decorated, Mr. John Moore for great courage, and the Queen's Commendation for bravery to receive the emblem, Teresa Cosgrove for great courage.
The campaign Go Back to Unity is around unity, tolerance and understanding between communities. It's talking with students up and down the country and abroad, talking about how hatred is a choice and trying to strengthen the students so they can see it's a choice and not make that choice. Wonderful experience, a true honour and a privilege. This award goes to everybody on the campaign, all the students who come up and shook my hand, who have turned away from hatred.
If you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and also hit that notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. So from me in Shropshire, goodbye.